We are the best. We are educative. We are entertaining. Information is power. We'll give you the best when it comes to music. We'll give you the best when it comes to news, current affairs, and sport. We are the best. Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. We are the best. Carnival Radio. Enjoyment Unlimited.
The number one hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio.
All the hits.
Enjoyment Unlimited.
The number one hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio. Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. This is Carnival Radio Midday News. I am Oluwadamilare Patmos. To begin the news this afternoon, 8 people have been confirmed dead, while 4 others are receiving treatment at Oyo State General Hospital following a crash on Tuesday at the front of Emmanuel Alain, the University of Education on Oyo Ogbomoso Expressway. Oyo State, the state sector commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Mary Allo, confirmed the accident to newsmen today, Wednesday. Allo, while revealing the number of casualties, noted that the accident involved 19 people. 8 lost their lives, while 4 people were receiving treatment at the state hospital in Oyo Town. She added the corpses of the dead victims were already deposited at the hospital morgue. Meanwhile, the federal government has shut down 2 factories in Oyo State for what it described as grave violations of occupational safety and health standards. According to a statement by the Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Nikra Onyejioja, ordered the closure on Monday during the unscheduled inspection visit to the facilities. The facilities were subsequently sealed pending remediations and a fresh compliance assessment. Addressing the newsmen after the exercise, Onyejioja warned that the ministry would intensify enforcement and would not tolerate the mistreatment of the humanization of Nigerian workers. In the meantime, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria has called on the Central Bank of Nigeria to further reduce interest rates, warning that the high cost of borrowing continues to hinder production and weaken competitiveness in the area sector. In the real sectors, MAN made the appeal in its reaction to the outcome of the Monetary Policy Committee meeting held on November 24 and 25, where the MPC retained the monetary policy rate at 27%. After the 303rd meeting, the MPC also adjusted the standing facilities corridor to plus 50/minus 450 basis points, retained the cash reserve ratio to 45% for commercial bank and 16% for merchant banks, and left the liquidity ratio unchanged at 30%. The committee cited improving macroeconomic indicators, noting a continued slowdown in inflation. On the foreign scene, French police have arrested 4 people, 2 of whom have Russian nationality, and suspension of spying for a foreign power. The prosecutor's office identified one of the individuals as Anna N. and Dua French Russian national who has been under the surveillance of France's DGSI domestic intelligence agency since January on the belief she was gathering intelligence. The others were identified as Vincent P. and Bernard F., who were born in France, and Yaroslav P., a Russian national. Anna faces up to 45 years in jail and 600,000 euros in fines for charges ranging from complicity to damage historic heritage sites, organized crime, spying and intelligence for a foreign power. In the interesting world of sports, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) has released the full list of referees and video assistant referees for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, with no Nigerians included in the list. CAF included 28 center referee, 14 VAR officials, with host nation Morocco, Algeria, Egypt, and Mauritania, providing 2 centers referee. The competitions will run from 21 December 2025 to 18 January 2026, as Morocco will take on Cameroon in the opening game in Rabat on Sunday, 21 December. And that ends the Carnival Radio Midday News. You can check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. You can also download Carnival Media app on Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. The news was packaged by Elizabeth Tessie Okemukoko. I am Oluwa Damilari Badmos. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good afternoon.